It's a beautiful, sunshiny spring day.
It's moving day!
It's time to put the chickens out in the chicken tractor today. On top of, I think, my goal today. Never said welcome back. Thanks for being here with us today. Our goal is to get these guys outside. We'll move them in a chicken crate that we have. My lovely, I'm her assistant, so I can't say my lovely assistant. Yeah. So anyway, we'll get these guys outside into the one chicken tractor we still have, and hopefully I'll get to work on today, kind of salvaging, figuring out what parts we need to potentially rebuild one chicken tractor out of the two damaged ones, and then if the possibility is there to make a brooder tractor, potentially. We'll see. That might not happen today. I just want to see if I have the parts to make that happen. So, all right. These guys are fast. They are,
Yeah, one escaped on me last night.
it's all kinds of fun, isn't it?
I was like, you little rascal devil.
They definitely could have went out like a week or so ago, but we've had some pretty good lows.
And some winds.
And the winds again. So we've learned a lot of things from our last wind disaster. So we'll show you when we get there.
Yeah.
We'll have to take their water with them too.
Yeah.
Because I don't have it set up yet. Hi, Dark Cornish. Be a rooster, be a rooster, be a rooster. Parkour!
All right. Let me try it with this. Hey, put the thing down and reach it. All right.
Okay. 25 barred rocks, 2 dark Cornish, and
Flip the camera.
1 almost dropped camera. You open the door. You remember how?
Is it stuck?
Could be bored.
Dad, come on!
He's gonna go get a board because they'll escape at the back. See that? How it's there's a big gap under it. Voices.
I was gonna hook their water up, but that might be it.
Oh,
That's fine. Excuse me. I'm gonna put the camera in here.
hello, Dad.
I'm putting a board under here. So, with these tractors, if you don't know, if there are any gaps underneath, we just lay the extra like cuts of board down so that the chickens don't escape, but also so the predators don't come in. Moving them every single day helps with the predators not knowing how to get in there because they haven't been able to search it enough, and it changes every time. So,
You want another board?
I think it's probably okay. Can you not set it? Yeah.
This is,
Oh, I didn't even see that. There you go.
but then
Well, here. What if
that's
you?
probably fine.
What if you have this one on top, and this one down like this, and then turn that one up ways? Yeah, like that. There we go.
For a day.
Yeah, for one day it'll be fine.
That was skills.
Get the door for him.
Love that. It fits perfectly.
I know.
You guys want to do it and I'll go get water and food?
That's fine.
Be locked in so Cindy doesn't open the door.
Yeah, probably.
You're locked in.
Hey. Oh, don't grab them by the wing, okay? You want to grab them over the wing, like that, okay? There you go. Do it slowly. We don't want to hurt them.
Don't wait for him. Not right now. Oh!
Go slowly. If you go faster, it scares them.
Come on, let's take you.
See where you can push down. There you go. Put your fingers under their belly. Under their belly. There you go. Don't squeeze too hard. This one.
How is this one? Oh, this one.
So if you haven't seen some of our earlier videos, we bought 50 chicks from a large hatchery, and we bought 50 dark Cornish and 50 barred rocks. We did this because we really liked the crossbreed.
You bring that one to me?
Sure, I will in just a minute. Let me finish talking to the camera, okay? We used that crossbreed. I called it a dark rock in Indiana, and we really liked the meat quality. So we wanted to do it ourselves here because nobody sells dark rocks. So we have an incubator.
Go, Ramon.
Good job, you guys. Talk softly, please. And we were going to hatch our own, and then that would be our meat chickens. Well, all but 2 of the dark Cornish died.
Tap, Mommy.
Yeah, they're just a little scared. You're really big, so that's why you have to go really slow, okay? So all but 2 of the dark Cornish died. So we ended with 25 barred rocks and 2 dark Cornish. And we got a mixed sex, so hopefully it's about 50-50 in here. We don't know what the sexes are, but we're just gonna roll with what we have. The barred rocks are obviously hardier, so I think that they will do just fine with us. They also are a dual purpose. The reason why we want to do dual purpose is twofold. One, primarily, me and Lincoln are allergic to eggs. Only Paul can have eggs, and we haven't tried Sydney yet.
We only have eggs too.
Yeah, we're not sure. 2, we really like things to be dual purpose on our homestead. Things that only serve one purpose only have one job, and we really like to be multifunctional. So I think we're really gonna like having these barred rocks. They are feisty, but they are obviously hardy, and they seem to really be enjoying the grass already. So I think we officially feel like farmers again. Like we have livestock on pasture. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's warm. So we finally feel like farmers again.
No, you can give one to me and make sure that I put it down.
The door's broken, just saying.
It is?
Yeah, at the bottom. The
Me?
hand's broken.
Is that why it was so tight? Oh, sorry.
Now it takes color. Now more takes different color.
It's a different breed.
Right. There you go.
Yeah, it just kind of stinks over here.
Don't stay in here a little bit.
It's fine.
Don't stay in here a little bit. Sure. Miss Cindy? Let's not stay in here. Yeah. Mom, you too? You too?
Yep.
That
I'm
you
just
too.
nervous. So you may be wondering why there are 2 different types of feed in here. This one, this crumble feed, is their starter feed. We use that we go through 2 50-pound bags of it. It is medicated. It just helps give them a good boost. We've learned the hard way in the past. Hey, we don't throw grass at them. That will scare them. Let them just explore right now, okay? The second feed is actually from a local farmer that we have found. It's just corn, oats, and barley. And we soak it the night before, or 12 hours before. We're feeding twice a day. And mixed with some salt and mineral. Going forward, we'll do that. It's cheaper. I really don't like the crumble feed because it's so processed. I prefer to do just the corn, oats, barley. Mail's here.
Mouse here! Mouse Mommy.
You want to go see the mail?
Okay.
Okay.
Need this stuff in all the boxes.
Okay. So we started transitioning them to the new feed when we were halfway done with the second bag of crumble. We soaked it, like I said, 12 hours before, and then mixed it all together and gave them both options so that they can start exploring this and know that it's food when they have it, but also if they don't know what that is and they're afraid to try it, they still have their food. We also are feeding them on the ground. From one of our farm tours, he just feeds his chickens on the ground, and it kind of blew my mind. He said, well, they scratch anyway, so they're going to clean it up. There is no feed waste at all. It helps with their scratching instinct. And who wants just a random piece of plastic to keep track of as a feeder? So we are just feeding them on the ground, and that will be helpful. Right now we have their small water in here because Paul has not hooked up the Plossin water yet, but I think he's going to do that here in a little bit. Either way, this is a good day.
So, looks like a graveyard of chicken tractors, and that's because that's what it is. I kind of looking at what's broke, what's not broke. What are we gonna need? I think I can take parts from 2 of them and make 1 full chicken tractor again, with some probably minimal material. And then I mentioned earlier a coop brooder or tractor brooder. And it's not that I didn't enjoy the brooder that I built, but I kind of like the idea. We're in a different climate than we were in Indiana. Maybe they could only be a week in that brooder, and then they could come out to a tractor brooder. We could run it right up next to the house potentially, or right up close to the edge of the house, and kind of let them be outside for a few weeks. If it got real cold, we could pin them down with some straw or some hay, run an extension cord if we needed to. I just kind of like the idea of having options. So I think there might be enough with the rest of the parts to do something like that with. So I don't know if that'll happen today. It's just something that's been in my mind. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of what I'm thinking right now. I'm gonna think on it for a minute, because if I'm being honest with you, I feel like if I just make a decision, it's probably gonna be the wrong one. So I probably need my wife to get back to tell me what her thoughts are. So initially, when I came out here, I thought they're not that bad. I'll be able to salvage 2 into 1, and then the one that is mostly parts taken off of should still be good enough to basically get it to this point. I can put metal around it and make it my brooder tractor. It is in such bad shape that probably all but basically 2 rungs of your chicken tractor are completely damaged, like bent, broke, whatever. Those ones I was able to straighten out, cut myself in the process doing it. So I need a whole bunch more conduit. My roofing is all pretty good. It's not much worse than what it was, honestly. The ridge is bent, the ridge poles are bent, and then I don't have enough to do my brooder tractor from my initial thought. So seeing it like this, in its current condition, part of me is thinking about making it a Schoentrup Salatin style chicken tractor. For those that you know, Schoentrup tractor over there, Salatin tractor is the 10x10. It's what Joel Salatin uses, is what made famous. We use those in Indiana, use a dolly to move them, whatever. We don't have chicken nets, but part of me is thinking for what we're doing here with our egg layer, breeding stock, and our meat production in the future, part of me is thinking about just making this like a brooder tractor. So here, when these guys we got 27 birds in there right now. It's a little heavy for layers, but they're not going to be laying for a while. Is we can make that like a true laying one, and then this one basically like my modified Salatin, modified Schoentrup chicken tractor. So I should be able to easily put metal back on it. I can make up some kind of door to then let them out potentially, like if we wanted to let them day graze, or if we get nets. Find some kind of roofing system here with what I got left. Probably more of the wood than anything, but figure something else out. It'd keep it low profile to the ground, so I don't think it'd be as deadly with wind. We could still stake it down, but I need a boss's override on this one for sure. buddy.
How you the button? Let me help you fix it.
Okay.
The good fixer.
You're a good fixer?
That's something the hard to be okay. Be careful with that.
I will.
Down, down. Not touch yourself, okay?
Try not to.
Down. There, this reach and hold. And go round and round. And round. Let me hold this piece for you.
Yep, careful, that's a Pokemon.
There you go. Now touch it.
Oh, I left the stapler over there.
There you go.
Thanks, bud.
Be perfect. Okay. Did you help us?
You're a good helper.
How often we get out of here?
I don't know, maybe you'll just be lucky.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me help.
You're fine.
You do not bother me doing this part.
Okay, got it still?
Yep. Don't even in the holes. This is not in here. Well, not fitting. Oopies. Daisy. Oopies. Daisy. How you doing?
Okay. So I hope you guys got to see that thing on its inaugural flight. I'm obviously not going to put birds in it today. We just moved our 27 chickens out to our Schoentrup tractor. This was not what I was hoping for as my result today. Was walking away with one chicken tractor. It is what it is, right? Like, the two got destroyed. I'm at least able to salvage something out of it. Maybe I'll like this thing better. I mean, the chickens are getting the exact same head height in both chicken tractors. It's just a 6x10 instead of a 10x10. On the Salatin tractors, our land wasn't necessarily designed, and we're not necessarily in the business of doing a large pasture raised broiler operation. So I think this is going to work pretty well for us. And for those concerned about the lid blowing off, I agree. That's why with the Salatin design, if anyone's familiar, the bucket of water sits on top. I will get that set up another day. The chickens aren't going in it today. I don't feel the need to get it 100% ready today, if I'm being honest. So I'll strap it down and it'll be fine. But anyway, it feels good to get this project done. It feels even better to have chickens out on pasture today. And thank you guys for tuning in today. I'm sorry this wasn't the result I intended out for it to be, but I'm still pretty fired up for how all this turned out for the tragedy that was our chicken trackers to start our year. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one.